as much as we are saying that equality or equity or which one, whatever nonsense you think you believe, right? Or you are woke and get opinion, there is need for in a club of two people there will always be a leader. There is no, we are equal, right, in terms of rights as a human being, but there's a leader amongst us. There has to be. You can't have two bosses. Well, let me not say two leaders in the vehicle. If vehicle has to move in a direction at a point, you cannot move in two directions at the same point. There will be a separation.
Hi guys, it's nice to be here again.
Yes.
So today we'll be talking about something interesting. We're trying to save time. Sorry, you're fast. So I'm Tolu.
I'm Shegun. Sorry, Timothy.
So today we're talking about dealing with a laid-back husband. So we have these issues, and it's not just our generation. We have people. I see people in my mom's generation that you see the woman is working, the man is laid back, doing everything. The man just there enjoying his life, looking fine, not doing anything. Many times these women do not know until they get married that they got married to someone like that. How do you do with someone when you discover you're married? You're like, this man is just laid back. He does not care about the future. Let's just enjoy now. He's not futuristic. He's not thinking of what will happen in the future. It's all about the now and just living his life.
He's not worried about anything.
He's not worried about anything.
It's not even because he's jobless. He's working, but he's not just making moves like the way she's doing it.
So, how do you deal with that?
Yeah, how should the woman deal with that?
I don't know, but I've never had this place. I've never had this place.
Well, me, like I always say, most of us know what we're getting married to before we got married to. Then.
Are you sure?
Most of us know now. We just ignore certain things. Because the guy that is now laid back in his marriage, when you were dating him, and you ask him questions about what do you think about this in the future, they are most likely going to tell you things like, we will cross it when we get to the bridge.
They may not know. Some people do not know that that's a sign of someone that is okay. For example, you meet a guy who is working, has a good job, but he lost his job and he say, I don't have another plan. And it's at that point that the woman gets to know that, this man is not a forward-thinking person. Sometimes they don't know because the situation nothing has made them discover that.
So there is a difference between I'm not certain and there's nothing. I'm not certain means that you have ideas of what is possible, but you're not sure of which will come to pass, which is fine. But being blank could be a sign. In fact, it's the most potent sign of someone that is laid back and doesn't know what he's doing. So, for instance, many years ago, I had about 5 different things I think I will be doing in 5 years' time. But I'm only doing 2 or 1 of them now. Then I could not have told you specifically what I will be doing. There are some people that can. I could at some point. Maybe 2 years ago I could tell you. But I could tell you, but at that point I'm still confused of what to do. It's fine. You are looking at, I could do this, or this. Good. It means that he's thinking. And probably maybe versatile, who knows? I may not, but it means that he's going to be less of a person that is laid back and doesn't think about the future or just think about now. But the person that doesn't have any idea, he's really motivated about anything. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's really motivated by anything. You should know already. You should know. Maybe know. Because I'm saying this to say that many women, now this is common to women than men, are more obsessed with the idea of getting married than actually being sincere with themselves.
True.
That the person they're getting married to is good for them. So they will rush into the marriage, ignore the consequences, ignore all those things, and come back and say, men are useless. Men are this. Whereas, now you shook your neck. There's another woman that will marry that same man and we enjoy her life.
So what do you advise someone that's not inside is, okay, you have made your share, you have done a mistake. What do you deal with that?
How do you deal with it? Count your losses. Count your losses and make the marriage work.
So you're saying that the woman should just move, do nothing and leave the man.
Okay, what do you want to do? So you either divorce him and stop complaining, or stay in the marriage and do the things that he's not doing and cover up. Me personally, I don't know, maybe it's me or many men. I don't believe in complaining and nagging over things you can't control. So if I know I can't tolerate, I cannot tolerate it, I cannot deal with it, I believe. Me, I know the. Do you get what? Because it's toxic. You will begin to hate the person, you become bitter, and you yourself you will not grow. So it's not even about the man or the woman, if it's a woman, but I'm talking about men, I think. So it's not about the man, it's you. So why are you nagging? Because you even get old very fast. Why are you nagging? Why are you unhappy? Because you now become a proponent for marriage is a scam. Your career will stall if you marry. All those kind of foolish stuff. You become one of those people that look busy doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So you are at the risk of being that. So two things. Deal with it, like conform. Yeah, because you cannot change him. I don't know. We think we lie to ourselves a lot that we can change people. Yeah. Maybe he will learn. Of course, I believe that you must have spoken to people that he knows, that he respects, and they have failed. And I'm saying you have done things and it's not changing. I don't think there's anything you can do other than tolerate the marriage.
Or get married.
Or get out. Get out. Because you have entered. I mean, how do you want me to say you should do? I don't think you can do.
Continue to pray.
Of course, now. We believe that this is a Christian home.
Yeah.
So, because me, I don't see a way. But let's assume you have not married, please. If you know you are a high energy person, you either marry a person that is laid back because you know you can tolerate it and you are willing to be the face of the home. Because being the face of the home does not mean you are the leader of the home. Some men are very, very strong personalities, but they are not out there. Sometimes women mistake them for weak, whereas some other women actually recognizes their strength. But there's a case which is what we are talking about now. They are laid back. Of course, they are not jobless, they are working, but they are comfortable where they are. Which, if you ask me, I don't know there's a problem with it. If you ask me, I don't think everybody will be ambitious.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody will want to become governor. I don't think everybody want to make billions. I don't think so.
I'll build one mansion.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So if you're a woman and you're that kind of person, ask yourself, can I tolerate this man? Because we cannot say that he's not living his life. He's living his life. There's nothing you can do about it. He made a choice to be contented.
And if you say if you're an ambitious person, just let him know you're ambitious.
Let him know exactly.
Do you have a problem with this? Are you comfortable with it? Let him. There's some people that they will not disturb you.
They will not disturb you. In fact, they may even support you. But they will not put themselves out.
They will not do that. They will help you take care of their house, do everything in the house, but they will not put themselves out there, and they will not be pulled into the drama.
Exactly.
So it's very important that you know the difference. There's some people that are laid back, that allow you to do your own thing. Some are laid back and they will not allow you to do that. They will drag you to their
nest.
Into their what they call misery and pain and sorrow of their life.
That one, I don't know.
I think there should be a separation.
That one just walk away. It looks like we are saying divorce is okay, but I don't know.
Separation is okay.
Yeah,
and it's not. I'm not. Divorce is a more serious.
What is separation and divorce?
You can live separately. Divorce is that you work for and say separate us by the law. Whenever we are not married again.
Do you know that if you are separated, means you are living apart, sex becomes history, and some other things becomes
but at least you are
and one party will cheat.
No, sometimes it does not happen. It just means that let's separate. Let's have a clear head and think about what we are doing.
So maybe the other person will change.
Sometimes they come back together.
Do you know what I'm saying? Separation should at all times have duration. I don't think separation is actually good. Let's analyze this situation. We were saying in this situation of where you are not, it's not working. If you have to separate, let there be a window. I don't know if it's making sense. Let there be a window. Let it be that you are working towards making it work.
Okay.
But since separate definitely is a tantamount to disaster.
But I think sometimes people that are less ambitious or people that are laid back, maybe because they have not seen something to look up to.
Yeah. But women have a problem leading sometimes. See, as much as we are woke and we are saying women should be out there, the same women that are out there and their husband is not like that, they complain. And when in their complaint, when you interview them, you realize that they crave the man's leadership. Despite being boss lady.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So we lie to ourselves many times. So the woman is craving leadership. But that you're laid back as a man does not mean you cannot provide leadership. So
can people learn leadership?
People can learn leadership now. Learn leadership. some of us are born leaders. Some of us are not. And some of us that are not can learn it. Most of these are political leaders, we're not born leaders. Some of them learn it. Our pastors, not all our pastors are born leaders. But some pastors are terrible leaders. Shakers. And those that know will just employ administrators to handle things and they will remove themselves from. So you can learn things and you can learn to cope with things.
So as I said, that men that are preparing to marry and they should learn leadership.
Yes, you have to. You have to, because as much as we are saying that equality or equity or whatever nonsense you think you believe, right? Or you are woke and get opinion, there is need for, in a club of two people, there will always be a leader. There is no, we are equal, right? In terms of rights as a human being, but there's a leader amongst us. There has to be. You can't have two bosses. Well, let me not say two leaders in the vehicle. A vehicle has to move in a direction at a point. You cannot move in two directions at the same point. There will be a separation. So it doesn't make sense. So the man must provide leadership. Do you know what I'm saying? Even in the homes, it looks like the wife is making all the decisions. Sometimes, yes, the man is leading the home because the man has failed in doing what he should do. Yes. But in some other cases, it is the man that's actually leading, but from behind the scenes. But you see the woman doing all the, you do this, you do that. But the man, they've discussed it. The man has set the tone. But you may never know all these things. Now, one is that the man, despite your nature of contentment, you can also provide leadership from that perspective. Sure, you understand that you can still provide leadership.
And don't hinder the woman that is ambitious
don't hinder
from doing what she wants to do.
Know the kind of woman you're married to. Some women, no matter what you do, they still want you to be out there. Now that's another problem. Some women, like some examples of couples that are out there, power couple. But because they are hot, and the husband is doing fine, supporting them, he's providing leadership, but because he doesn't like the limelight the way they do, they start
I think it's good to know ask questions. Women, what are your examples of good marriages? Who are your mentors? It's very important so that you will not be thinking that you are doing a Western kind of marriage, and the woman is thinking I want to be Beyonce and Jay-Z kind of marriage.
Yes.
So know what you want. Is it power couple you want to do, or what will be at the front and what will be behind?
Power bike couple.
What you want to do. So it's important that people are, because now there are so many. Before we don't have so many more. Now there's so many models, different kinds of marriages, and it's out there in our faces. Ask yourself, what do you want? What do you want out of this marriage? What do you want? Because it's even important to even ask, because I know people say, now people get married, they'll be doing vlog, they'll be doing clinical. Some people say, one person will say, I want to be doing vlog. I say, I don't want to do. I don't want to do.
And she will pick.
Or I want to be doing podcast. I don't want to do podcast. So it's important you ask to the little details. Now, I think before there are questions that people ask. Now you have a lot of questions now because of the world that we are living in now. Things are now different. So ask this question: what is your idea of marriage? What is your idea of a perfect marriage? It's important to ask those questions.
Yeah, and your role models, examples.
Yes.
That you are. So as a woman, how to handle a laid-back man? If you have married him already, cope with it.
Yeah.
Cover up the areas that he's not covering up. That is if you want the marriage to work.
Yeah, and
keep praying for him. There's nothing you can do. You have entered.
And some people change. They change.
And
then of life change people.
And then your husband may not be that terrible. There are areas that he's covering for you that you may not have seen because you have problems with your other things. Why not recognize those things and encourage him in those areas? Why you cover up in other areas? All of us will not be the same.
Yeah, true.
All of us will not be the same. Sincerely, let's sometimes cut some slack. Cut people some slack. If you're already in the marriage, I don't encourage divorce. I don't encourage separation. So in the backdrop of that, we have talked about if you could separate or divorce, yes. But in an individual, I don't want you to divorce or separate. Look for the areas that he's good at. Because sometimes when you have issues with somebody, you are blind to the good sides or the things they do well. When you look at those areas and amplify it, like blow it, amplify it, it will help you cope. Yeah. Because we are not going to dwell on this so much because we have talked in the past and in this channel about purpose, marriage purpose. If you understand your purpose, the purpose for your marriage, then you may be able to put all these things into context. Yeah. So you are talking about learn the man, if you cope or not. But in all of these things, look at the context of what did God tell you when you were getting married to him.
Yeah.
Then you may be able to, it will help you to tolerate certain things.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this beautiful one. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
God bless you.